Hi, I'm Ann, and the practice I'm going to share is forward fold to a half lift. I'm going to turn around sideways here. I like to go into a forward fold by taking a deep breath in and reaching up, lengthening your spine, and then hinging from your hips, leading with your chest, bending your knees, coming down into a forward fold. You can bend your knees a little, you can bend your knees a lot. Check in with your lower back and it will let you know how much you want to bend your knees. Your hands can dangle, your hands can be on the ground, it's all good. You can take your hands to opposite elbows, and then let your head dangle. Just let it dangle. Your head weighs about 8 pounds. That's about as much as my bowling ball. It's a lot for your neck and shoulders to carry around all day. So just give them a break, let it dangle. Maybe sway front and back. Maybe sway side to side. And then if your hands are up, go ahead and release them. There's a few ways to get into a forward or half lift, and I will cue a few of them. My personal favorite is by bringing your hands to the front of your thighs. Push into your thighs as you lift your torso, your chest and your back parallel with the floor. Send your gaze down and a little forward so your spine is nice and straight. Pull your belly button into your spine. Pull your shoulder blades together and back. And then bring your awareness to your feet. Press your feet into the mat and then pull them away from each other, maybe engaging your leg muscles. Take a breath in. On the breath out, release back into the forward fold. The next variation that I'm going to cue is bringing your hands to the front of your shins. If you can push your hands into your shins and lift your spine so it's still nice and straight, you can do this. If your spine it's rounding, just raise your hands up until you get to the point where your spine can be straight. The goal here is a nice straight spine without any rounding. Take a breath in, release and let it go. You can even do a half lift with your hands or fingers on the floor if you can do it with a nice straight spine. Again, if you find your spine rounding, bring your hands up until a point where your spine is straightening and let it go. Push your feet into the floor and come all the way up. Bring your hands together and down in front of your chest. Forward fold is frequently used to get into other shapes because it neutralizes your spine and will protect you from injury. And that's a forward fold with a half lift.